So normally, Ann-Britt would fully capable of speaking for herself, but we have extenuating circumstances. We got here on Saturday, a week ago, and then on Sunday, she bonked her head and got a concussion. So we were at the hospital on Thursday, and the doctor said not to do this. And we said, thank you very much, and here we are. So in order to sort of help alleviate some of the stimulation, I'm going to sort of take over a little bit of the MC duties that she would normally do. And the other thing that's part of this recovery of the unfortunate concussion that's only a week old is loud sounds. So normally those amazing, loud, fantastic applause that you guys have been doing, no bueno for us. So what we're going to ask, if it's possible, I'm sorry to impose, but in the deaf community, the way they clap is to wave their hands, jazz hands. Or the other thing is snapping of fingers. So if you would be kind enough to just sort of help in her concussion recovery, applaud like this or like this, that would be appreciated. Okay? So, all the way from Santiago, Chile, is Sebastian Cortes. And Sebastian, yay! You got some applause. So, Sebastian produced Ann-Britt's album. We brought some albums there if anybody's interested. He produced her entire album. So he's a very big producer in Chile. He would work in Chile while Ann-Britt was in California. She would send him her vocals, he would send her a track, and they'd go back and forth and back and forth. And now they have a whole album. It's available on all streaming platforms. I put a business card on the table. If you want to scan the QR code, get it. So we're very happy to have you here, all the way from Santiago, Chile. And then Sergio here lives near us in California, but he's also from Chile. He's the one that introduced us to Sebastian. And Sergio is also the reason that Ann-Britt has even written any songs, because she got sick about 7.5 years ago, and Sergio told her to put her feelings down in music, and she's writing enough songs for the album, and it's because Sergio's encouragement. So we're so happy to have these two guys here. They've been here all week. They freaking love Denmark. I mean, love Denmark. And they love the Danes. They're they've had so much fun. So without further ado, I'm going to just introduce the first song, and then Ann-Britt will be speaking. We're trying to keep it to a minimum. Okay, so the first song is actually called Roses and Rain, and Ann-Britt wrote this for me during the pandemic. So a little while ago, it was our 5th wedding anniversary, and she couldn't go shopping because all the stores were closed. So she thought, well, I'll just write him a song. So this is the love song that she wrote for our 5th wedding anniversary, but it's a love song for anybody, so please enjoy it. Roses and Rain.
You're everything I never knew I always hoped for. You're the rhythm inside my soul I like to explore. The sparkle in your eyes when you see the sunshine. Your heart is beating to the rhythm of mine. me your wonderful dreams, beautiful whoever together we master Olympic canoodling. Coming a bit closer, that love feeling. The scent of love is in roses and rain. The secret of love is in roses and rain. The scent of love is in roses and rain. The secret of love is in roses and rain.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. This is so special for me to have two amazing musicians next to me. They're my everything that I've gone through in the last 7 years, and that kept me going. This next song is one that I wrote at the time of my illness in the very beginning, where I did not know what was going on with me. I just knew just like that I couldn't walk very well. My stomach didn't work, and I got test after test, and nobody knew what was going on. It was extremely scary not to know what was going on. So I wrote the song Butterfly.
I look upon the sky. I wonder, how did I come to this? And I can only wish. I wonder why me? I did not ask for this. I can only wish that I can fly away. Butterfly, oh butterfly, fly away from here. Oh butterfly, fly away with me. A year with all these fears, a sea with lonely tears, adrift in the sky, where I can try to find, oh I can only see the same symphony. It's time to take my seat. I feel the beat. I look above the sky, and then I can see. Fly with me. Butterfly, please.
I did not ask for this. Why me? I look upon the sky. I wonder, how did I come to this? And I can only wish. So 2 years, I didn't know what was happening. And I finally got diagnosed. And, it was a journey. It's a connective tissue disorder called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and affects everything in your body. But for me, mostly it affects my stomach. I'm on a feeding tube. Right now, I'm not, and that's my freedom. When I sing, I feel free, and I feel more. I try to forget about all the things I'm going through in my daily life. Not being able to eat and drink. What I'm doing right now is a tiny little bit drink, just so I can get in my throat. If I have too much, it comes back up. But that's a whole nother story we're not going to go into right now. But what music does to me is everything. It keeps me going. And I never knew when I moved over to California in 1992 that, I'm just going to go and visit Denmark when I want to, like once a year, and my mom and dad comes over to me, and family comes to me. And just like that, I got sick, and 7 years I was going through the crazy stuff, surgeries and everything, and I could not go back for 7 years. And it's like heartbreaking. It's just like that. You sit down and you think about, how did I end up where I am? You know, I have 2 beautiful children over there, and I love it over there, but at the same time, you really miss home, and I just want to go home. I heard somebody say, when you're sick, you want to go home. So it was really deep. So I wrote a song called Home Away. And then it's out of my album, and I wrote that because of all these feelings. But then I also wanted to express it in Danish, so I just released it here this month. I just released a version in Danish called Fjerne Hjem. So I'm going to sing it for you guys tonight in Danish. And since it's the first time actually I'm performing that, I'm a little, gonna get my reading glasses on. I don't even know if I can se hele vejen derned. Tror jeg godt, jeg kan. Jeg er så vant til at synge på engelsk. Så jeg skal ligesom, men min hjerne duer ikke så godt lige nu, men jeg tror godt, jeg kan. Tror I godt, jeg kan? Yeah. Det tror jeg også, ikke? Så jeg må nu gå. Let's see. Give me a second here. Okay. Jeg savner dig. Skønne minder, fjollede danser, smukke ting rører sig i mig. Som en storm uden vind, mindet svækker mit sind. Svær med tiden, mit faderland langt væk. Se på mig. Hvordan kunne det ske, drømmen om dig? Min barndoms kære favn, den blev væk med et blik. Hvordan kunne det ske?
meaning somewhere mitt Copenhagen. Venter på musik, sjælfuld melodi, trænger til at synge med smuk melodi. Aftensangen, den forsvandt uden mig. Nu er det forbi. Hvordan kunne det ske? Jeg savner dig, min ensomhed, mit fjerne hjem, mit Danmark, mit kære hjem. Hvordan kunne det ske? Jeg savner dig, min ensomhed. Jeg elsker dig.
Thank you. This song is inspired by one of my favorite songs that got introduced to me as a child in Denmark. My dad had a big stack of records and he let me listen to anything in my bedroom. And one of my favorite one was Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World, and I just love the message. And I think we really need that right now. Right now, there's a lot of craziness everywhere, and I think we can learn a lot from nature and let's be kind and let's bring love to the world. So this song is Could This Be Love?
Mermaids dancing with the stars, diamonds underwater they adore. Heroes in training with their song. Could this be? Could this be love? Could this be love? Bumblebees fly against our odds, like fairies, they all belong. Dolphins on the silver waves. Could this be? Could this be love? Could this be love? Let's talk about faith, kindness, love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So now, I'm bringing out my ukulele for some fun. So, I usually write most of my songs on the piano, but I like to experiment with the guitar and the ukulele, and this song right here. Yeah. I just realized that this song is actually probably one of my first songs that I wrote. Like actually always wrote songs, but I never written them down. My mom has told stories when I was little. I biked, to school, or I came home. I was a competitive swimmer, and I got off the bus, and my mom could hear me off the bus, like a couple blocks down the street. But I always made up songs, and I sang anywhere. I biked, I sang, I walked, I sang. I made up my own songs, but I never wrote them down. I never, I was a busy girl, and I was busy. I've been singing my whole life, but it was first 10 years ago I really started writing down my songs. And this song came to me when my husband Richard, at the time, we were just boyfriend and girlfriend. He took me to Hawaii and proposed to me in Maui and bought me a ukulele. So in Hawaii, I started writing this song, and as soon as I got home, at the breakfast table, I told Richard, I got a song for you. And I played it for him the first time, and now it's like almost 10 years ago. So that's kind of beautiful. So here is my song, You Are the One That I Like. I look at you and you look at me. I wonder, could this one be? You look at me and I smile again. And then you even look again. I got this feeling deep inside. Never one to have to hide. You're the one who set me free. You have a soul that sings to me. You're the one that I like. You took me to paradise. Turn my world upside down. When you ask me to be your wife, you're the one that I like. You took me to paradise. Turn my world inside out. Isn't that what life is about?
I thank the stars every night that I found you and you found me.
Yay, thank you. Thank you. This is my fun song. I love that song. Thank you. The last song for tonight. Oh my God. Thank you. I'd like to give a hand to my wonderful guitar, Sergio. I have so many songs that I love to share. It was so hard to pick the ones today. I have a new album, Another Way, and there's so many beautiful songs in that, and I'm already ready for new babies, as we call them. Every time we go back and forth, like, got a new baby for you. That's kind of funny. But yeah, so we already have new songs on the way, and it's very exciting. The name of the album is called Another Way, and that's the one I would like to finish with. I have literally learned through what I'm going through that there's always another way. Don't give up on your dreams. Here I am in my middle of my 50s, and I'm coming out with my first album ever, and it's not too late. Let's keep going. I believe that everybody goes down that river, and it might not be the path and direction you think is going to go right away, but just believe and keep going towards your dreams. So here is my song, and I wrote it, first of all, from intention was to write it for my children, the young adult children, but as I wrote it, I realized it's for anybody out there. We all have them. We can listen to this song and just believe it. Don't give up.
Sometimes your life feels lost, and the world keeps spinning around. You're on your own, and your dreams are Your mama tells you so. I love you guys. Never give up.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.